So, hey everybody, this is Mr. Lima. Welcome to our English class. Please, everybody, open your books on page 77 because now we are going to correct the homework pages, all right? As I said, welcome to our English class. Sejam todos bem-vindos. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone. Guys, we are right now on page 77. And we should say what you like or dislike. So here we have many foods in these pictures. Between those foods, among those foods, we have, let me see, vegetables. We have dairy food, fruits, snacks, and some others, like rice, spaghetti, fried potatoes, carrot, fried egg, milk pizza, hamburger, fish, boiled egg, steak, salad, lemon, cucumber, and corn. So here on page 77, como eu falei, estou corrigindo as atividades de casa, que foram páginas 77, 78, 79. You guys will put on the left column, what you like, on the right column what you don't like, all right? So this is a personal question and requires a personal answer as well. Então, essa é uma resposta pessoal, pergunta pessoal que requer resposta pessoal também. Então, page 77, vai agrupar à esquerda eu gosto, os alimentos que eu gosto e à direita os que eu não gosto. All right? On page 78, this is traveling abroad. Traveling abroad. On the traveling abroad, we have to fill the blank with some of those words below. So we have to choose. So the first one, traveling abroad, we have the Chicago train leaves from the platform. Platform is the place we stay. We wait for the next transport. For example, the Chicago train leaves from the platform. So, all right? So we wait for the train on the platform. It's a high place. It's standard for us to wait for the train. All right? So page 78, 1D. 2. Before getting on the train, make sure you get a ticket from the ticket office. Before getting on the train, make sure you get a ticket from the ticket office. All right? So, before you get on the train, you should buy a ticket. The place you buy a ticket is on the ticket office. Ticket office, the place you buy a ticket to get in the train. All right? So, 2, ticket office, ticket office. 3, I had so much luggage. I had so much luggage. So much luggage. Okay, luggage. Luggage is a thing we carry on a trip, luggage, all right? I had so much luggage on the train, but this nice man helped me when we arrived in Paris, right? So we could say bags, but the appropriate name for this, the appropriate expression is luggage, all right? Luggage. Please put luggage on sentence number 3. If we go down, sentence 4, I got in St. Louis too late, and I missed my connection, and I missed my connection. Connection means a flight between another flight, all right? Flight between another place, all right? So the connection is when you need to take another flight to get to the place, to your destination. For example, if I go from Recife to Paris, I need to get a flight from Recife to São Paulo, and then get a connection to São Paulo until Portugal or until Paris, you see? So this is we mean connection. Connections is when you leave, we get off the flight and get another flight, all right? This is a connection, connection. So for connection, all right, connection. Now talking about core. Core. After you leave Belmont, there's a large highway, and you'll be able to get where you want really quickly. So you have highway, large highway. Large highway is like PR-22, BR-232, BR-101. Highway is as we can drive fast, is almost always the how can I say, the soil is good for us to drive and connects us to many cities, all right? Highway. So one highway. So we should drive in a high speed most of the times, up to 100 kilometers per hour, right? And two, if the police stop you, you will probably have to show your license. So license means the card, so like the card that you have to show to drive a car. So carteira de motorista, license. So A, B, C, no. Right one is D, license. So we went through 7, 8. Now let's go to 7, 9. 7, 9 we have. You are going to MPH, meters per hour. MPH, meters per hour, over the speed limit. So more than speed limit, all right? So 2 mph, more than speed limit, over the speed limit. So this speed limit is here, like 5 kilometers per hour. You are 70 kilometers per hour. So you have 20 kilometers per hour over the speed limit. Você está mais do limite de velocidade. I'm going to have to give you a fine. Fine is when you pay for a wrong thing you do on the road, on the street. Multa, wrong thing. Fine is a multa. So speed limit is the right thing you should put on sentence number 3 for car. Now 4. It is the driver's responsibility to ensure all passengers in the car are wearing their seat belts. It's the driver's responsibility to ensure that all the passengers in the car are wearing the seat belt. Seat belt, you see? Seat belt, we mean seat belt, cinto de segurança, right? So A, B, no. D, no. C, okay. Seat belt. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Next one we are on. After you check in, wait in the departure lounge. Departure lounge, right? Until you hear your flight called, right? So no waiting room, reception, check-in lounge, departure lounge. Okay, departure lounge is the place after you get into airport, after you do the check-in, you are waiting for the flight or for the flight attendant call you to get in the flight, all right? Departure lounge. Before the departure, you wait on the departure lounge. 2, all flights to Canada go out of Southern Terminal. Southern Terminal. So terminal, guys, is like a place with many gates. Place with many gates that has probably a destination. For example, The terminal number 1 is for national flights. Terminal number 2 is for international flights. You see? Então, é o terminal em que se destinam alguns voos. Esses terminais têm alguns portões que chamamos de gates. Okay, 3. Would you prefer a window seat or aisle seat? So, aisle seat, we see Mr. Hobson. Aisle seat is like the seat on the middle, on the corridor, all right? Aisle seat is a seat on the middle, on the corridor. So, let's suppose I am on the window, and there are other seats on my left side. And the seat on the middle of the bus or of the plane, we call aisle, right? Going on, next topic. Please ensure you have fully filled out the green form for immigration before we land, stating anything on the list you are carrying into the country, okay? Immigration form. Eu derrubei tinta de piloto aqui. Queria que alguém pudesse me ajudar para limpar. Please ensure you have fully filled out the green form for immigration before we land. Okay? Immigration form is formulário de imigração that you guys should put all things you are carrying on your luggage and your baggage, right? So please don't forget it. You have immigration form for immigration. All right? So we have finished the correction of 78, 74, 78, 77, 78, and 79. And then we are going to page 80. Page 80 will be for class. So I'll give you around 5 minutes to finish page 80. And when you finish, guys, please go through the first and the second page. Actually, page 5 and page 6 of the homework extra activity. Então, por favor, quando finalizarem a página 80, vão para a página 5 e 6 da extra class, que são essas páginas aqui. Let me show you. This one and this one, all right? And then we finish our class. So I'll give you around 10 minutes to finish this. Then I will see you. Ok, querido, estou de volta. Vamos dar uma olhada no conteúdo, então. Vamos voltar. 7h58. Então, vamos lá. Então, vamos lá. Página 80, page 80. So, put in can, can't, could, or couldn't. If none of this is possible, use be able to in the correct tense. So, letter A, could. Letter B, could. Letter C, could. Letter D, can. Letter E, couldn't. Estou aqui, 12ª questão, página 80. 13, página 13. In this exercise, you will practice comparative adjectives, bigger, older, better, worse. My sister is 2 years older than me. 2, cars are more expensive than bicycles. Rats are bigger than mice. 4, China is much bigger than Britain. And 4, Norway is much older than Greece in winter. All right? Extra class, we have so in extra class, we have this picture here about Wikipedia page. So feature is the same as presenting as an important attraction in show or clip. Commitment is the same as making a promise. Stand-up comedy is a performance show with a person standing in front of the audience. Wiki is a website category. Also, it's a text genre. Okay, so the answers you should answer here is about the comedian Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld. So 1, what's the main theme of these 2 texts? A comedian named Jerry Seinfeld. 2, what 2 texts have in common? A possible answer, they both talk about the same person. Talks until the present day. And 3, do you know the 2 fonts of the text? It's a personal answer, yes, I do, or no, I don't. The first text is an encyclopedia page, and the second, Wikipedia page, sample. Can you point the difference you see between them? So, all right, this is simple, this is a web page, and this is a Wikipedia page platform. And which modality of text you most use in your daily life? So it's a personal answer. Some of you could answer Wikipedia, and some of you could answer normal website page. Here we have past time clauses, orações com passado. So we have first one, he started the movie in 2010. Second, we returned to the comedy sequence. Time clauses, we have like an example here. Before Seinfeld returned to comedy sequence, he started the movie in 2010. So we can use time clauses first in a sentence. For example, after he became a comedian, Seinfeld wrote some shows for television. So the main clause in sentence, the first event, and the second event will be then the main clause and the second after the comma, all right? If you put the main clause first, you won't need the comma, the first event. We can use time clauses second in a sentence, all right? Like Seinfeld wrote his hit comedy show before he became a comedian. No commas are needed. And go on, and so on. Those explanations like after, before, when, as soon as, until, como antes, desculpa, depois, antes, quando, o quanto antes, até vocês podem usar para enriquecer o texto de vocês. Ok, amores? Assim a gente finaliza a atividade de hoje, a aula de hoje, lembrando para vocês que para casa, vocês devem fazer as páginas 7, 8 e 9 aqui do Onward Extra Class. Desse livro aqui de atividades de vocês, Extra Class. 7, 8 e 9. Ok? Vejo vocês na próxima aula. See you and enjoy your day.